The tenebrous side of being spiritual. I just don't want to make my content all about positive um, spiritual truths, because there is a dark side of it as well. That many people think that once you get on this journey, it's just all love and light. So telling y'all, man, that the dark side of how being spiritually in tune really is, and it's not so much of love and light all the time. And it really gives you the question in your mind, in your head, is as in, if do bad people or evil people, do they always win? Or does evil always win and bad always win? Well, from what I got the information from, and this is pretty accurate. It pretty much is that it aligns more people that have that force where they would just keep going, keep on pursuing it no matter what. They don't really care. They don't really care if they hurt, destroy, just automatically. They don't really care what they have to do. They are just willing to get it no matter what, by any means. And this is come from the reference of taking your soul out your body and giving it up. That's all it is, really. That's really all it is. Going against your morals, going against your standards, going against what you actually believe, to obtain power, to attain wealth, to make it seem that you are important, and trying to demonstrate your dominance. Am I saying it's necessarily a bad thing to do that? I would say it's a natural way in life where you have people that have this ambitious desire. Well, I won't even say ambitious, that's another word. That's a different word. I would say avaricious. You should not be avaricious. You should be ambitious. Align yourself with your goals that ultimately is going to bring out the best in you, and you don't really care to seek the outside validation. You're doing this from the within, and within the fulfillment, you're getting to the steps where you're getting to where you need to get to. Don't let the journey discourage you, even if it might take you a little longer. Now, some people will rather take that easy route where you will go up to the man that always, well, you'll go to the man that always be speaking in your ear. Nowadays, I call it a lizard brain. But I'm saying he'll have that thoughts. He'll have these thoughts up in your mind that's not originally yours, and provoke you to do some that's not in the greatest good. And this usually happens when you operate at like a low frequency. They don't want you to realize and understand that these entities can attach onto people that have parasites onto them, because they're carrying such a such a low frequency, a low vibrational state. And this goes back down to the lowest chakra, which is the root. And Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with actually having the root chakra, man. It's a part of you. Your lower self is a part of you. You need him, well, you need him or her to win, to overcome this battle, to face your fears and live with no fear. And that's one of the things that you could get mixed up a lot of times when you're someone who is very aware of how they try to manipulate the the masses into doing their bidding, committing them to do sins. And that type of influence is what type of influence he's always looking for. When I mean he, I mean the man that is also a part of you. Your lower self is just you at your lowest moments, and you trying to connect back to your higher self. Your higher self is your higher state of consciousness in the form of a God. The divine be. Bad, good, exist in a natural order way. Have confidence in your abilities and let your mind be limitless. Be aware, continue the growth of becoming your authentic self. Don't be scared, and don't be having fear in your mind. Because I'm saying that the dark side, or matter of fact, the evil side, whatever's which way we want to put it or call it, it's just more so that you need to recognize that, man. You need to understand that, and don't make your mind negative, but be self-aware that this evil does exist in this world. Be confident. Align your heart and your soul purpose to where you need to be. It's not going to be easy, because you're doing it in a way that others wouldn't even imagine that was even possible. But best believe, if divine, the universe, the source, if it's really meant to be, it will come your way. And you can also spark up the conversation that all darkness is not bad. Simply, when we plant seeds in the ground, it's darkness. Usually when a baby is grown in the womb, he's surrounded in darkness. But eventually, when you go through those moments, go through them times where you're just seeing straight darkness, oftentimes that can lead you to the light that you really need in your life. The journey is going to break you, but make you, it's going to break you, but make you who you really are meant to be. All give praise to the Most High. Some peace and love.